Hello and good evening, everybody. We are here with another episode of Keep Up. We are going to be looking at some graded card submissions. We had several people move in Pokemon and Magic cards today, so we've got a very exciting batch. With me, as always, is going to be the indefatigable Lord Zod.
Hello.
And as a special guest today, Robbie Guy.
Hello.
So we're all just going to be here looking at some cool cards and hoping for some high grades. All right, Robbie, if you will, what's our first card coming up here?
Well, our first card we have today is a Pikachu VMAX.
No kidding. Starting off strong, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Rainbow Rare. Just graded 7.
Not the highest grade, but, you know, with a card like this, something that's so sought after, it's cool just to see it. I imagine you pulled this one, right, Zod?
Yeah, no, it's my daughter's allowance pack, and so she did really good on this one. Yeah.
You know, that's a good one. You know, a card like this, you're looking at quite a pretty penny, even ungraded. Even at a 7, it holds its value pretty well. I mean, you'd be expecting to see something like this for like 180 out on the market these days, which is pretty cool. I mean, that's a handsome sum, especially for like a 7. You know, that's super cool. Wow, what a start! Well, what set was that, Robbie Guy? Do you remember which guy? Which set had this guy in it?
Vivid Voltage, I believe.
Yeah, sounds about right. It's cool that they have the trainer version coming out, or that just came out in Lost Origins. Have you seen that one?
I've seen it.
That one's so
the
good.
artwork's amazing.
Oh, it's great. I love they have red on it. You know.
Yeah.
That's super cool. Red was always one of my favorite trainers. All right, well, that's a really good one to start out on. Let's go on to the next one.
Next, we have a Mewtwo V-Star from the Pokemon Go set.
Oh, very nice. That's the secret rare for the V-Star. You can tell from the gold foiling around the edges there, because they always have their two versions, or at least they have recently. It seems like every couple of sets they change up their rarity scheme.
Mm-hmm. It keeps it interesting, just how many different things they can do with Pokemon cards. I mean, I think my favorite thing from that Pokemon Go set is the Ditto card, and like, it's amazing what they're doing with keeping the Pokemon card game interesting.
Oh,
keeping people
100%.
involved.
100%.
This set, did it have like 3 Mewtwo's? Is that what I remember?
Oh, more than that.
I think it had the rainbow, you had the alternate art, you had the gold one, and then you just had
Was there one from the Elite Trainer?
Yeah, and then you had the promo.
Yeah.
Yep.
So there's 5.
There's the alt art. There's what I like to call him Vegeta Mewtwo, because he's very much doing a Dragon Ball Z pose, like about to just wreck that city. So that's at a grade 9. That card is worth around $50 on the market these days, which is a very handsome sum, especially for a card from a newer set.
And then we got the Charizard V from the Champions Path promo.
Oh, hold up! I know this one. Yeah, go ahead.
So this one, you know, from the Elite Trainer box, daughter's like, "Hey, what's this funky thing? I think it's a busted card." Turns out there's a crimp on it all the way across the top border. Trying to see if it could catch on the camera.
You see just barely a little bit there. Hold that right around there. You can see
I'll
it.
zoom in.
There you go. Yeah, thank you. We'll fix it in post.
We'll fix it in post.
Okay. If you can just change it to like an original first edition in post, that'd be cool too.
I'll change the grade too.
Awesome, thanks. Yeah. So this is grade 850, only one of its kind. Kidding, no. It's an 8.5, which considering it's an error card and certified error, it's got the little error right there. Is super cool. Ordinarily, a card like this would be $20 to $25, but because it's got that solid crimp there, it's a certified error in good condition, both front and back, you're going to see it going for as much as $200. The market on errors is always, I don't want to say very transient. It changes quite a lot. Volatile, that's the word. But that's just because there aren't that many errors out there. They're just really cool things.
Yeah, absolutely. And the next card we have is a Rillaboom.
Oh, look
Scoring
at that.
They're 9.5.
Beautiful 9.5.
A beautiful 9.5. Yeah, I mean, CGC is known for being one of the most strict graders out there. You get a 9.5 on these guys, you can pretty much guarantee it's a 10 from anybody else.
Yeah, stunning card for sure.
Because they'll the most they'll do is what was it, like a half grade above the lowest of the 4.
Unless something really weird is going on.
And which were the four subgrades?
So you have centering, surface, edges, and corners. And usually centering is the most defining of the card.
Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, that's good to know. And yeah, because you can actually get the cards graded to show the subgrades, which is really neat. And I always recommend doing that on high value cards. Rillaboom clocks in between $30 and $40 on the market.
Next, we have a Gardevoir VMAX.
Oh, that
Darkness
one's...
Ablaze, Rainbow Rare.
There you go. That one's really cool. It's always nice to see Gardevoirs come back. With the singles collection I have in the shop, I mean, I don't know if you've seen this as much, Robbie, but our Gardevoirs go like that. I mean,
It's a fan favorite for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, you know, there's always those Pokemon that are fan favorites, and Gardevoir is one of them.
Yeah,
by
definitely.
far.
You know, I've had Gardevoirs move in like within 3 hours of getting them in the shop. It's nuts.
Yeah, I know people for Lost Origin were excited for that Radiant Gardevoir.
Oh, I haven't seen that one actually.
Yeah, so I know that was like a chase card for a lot of people, and that set was that Radiant Gardevoir.
I got to get one of those. Yeah, the Gardevoir VMAX at 8.5 is at $35. That one's got pretty tight grouping on it. Looks like we got 2 of them coming in.
Yeah,
Look at that. Nice.
Okay.
Someone's going to be pretty happy.
Yeah.
And then here's one of those Mewtwo V promos we were talking about earlier.
Hey, there he is. Okay, so the Mewtwo V promo, this is the one out of the Pokemon Go ETB. These were more expensive than most other ETBs, and although supply was able to catch up with demand a bit, they're not quite so rare as they used to be. They're still a lot more uncommon than especially the sets that have gotten a lot of reprints. So this promo actually has a bit of value to them. Even at an 8, you're going to be seeing him between 25 and 30. And there's a couple of those, if I recall correctly. Yep. That were sent off to get graded. Yeah, it's a handsome card.
Yeah, 8 through 9.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, I guess we're just going to do this in a sequential straight here.
Yeah, look at that.
Yep. Poker rules, so it's worth more if you have them in a straight. I kid, but it would not be unusual to see a 9 go for around $40.
Yeah.
So it's a nice card, and those are nice grades to boot. Ooh. Oh, speaking of the Pokemon Go set, this is the promo out of the pack, isn't it? It's $40.
The EV Radiant EV Premium Collection, I believe, and you get the playmat, which was super cool.
Oh, that playmat's so nice.
And you get the pin and this beautiful promo card as well, and Eevee's always a fan favorite too.
And that had a good amount of packs in it, because it's not unusual to get like 4 booster packs or whatever out of a collection, but that one had like 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was almost like an ETB. Because they had the playmat, I almost preferred it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Radiant Eevee is, especially at a 9, is like $60. Like that's a good card. That's a good one to get.
And next we have Radiant Charizard.
Oh,
Charizard.
So this one, a little bit of centering on the back. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it is a shifted, like kind of a twisted image. So the top left is way closer than there, and it's shifted down. Not quite enough to be a true error, but it is a shifted image.
Yeah, it's really kind of a shame because it's kind of rotated at that angle, and the rule of thumb with errors is the more pronounced, the more desirable it is. But when you've got an error that's kind of not that noticeable, it really just kind of lowers the grade of the card, which is sad. Otherwise, though, I mean, Radiant Charizard is a chase card for a lot of people, and scoring at an 8.5 is really nice. You can expect these for these to go between 45 and 50.
Thanks for checking out our graded card opening at Kobold's Keep, and check out their Facebook page to see the rest of their video, to see the magic graded cards that we opened up. Some beautiful grades. It's been a while since I played Magic the Gathering, so it's just like a lot of cool cards to take in and a lot of great artworks, and it was fun. So definitely check out their page. I'll put their link in the description somewhere below, and we'll be doing a lot more of these coming up, so please hit that like button, leave a comment, let me know what your favorite card was as always, and hit that subscribe button. All right, thanks.